Hello, guys and possibly gals. We're back playing Dwarf Fortress. This is Diketangles, also known as Immerslurteth. Currently being sieged by a bunch of goblins, we are probably gonna rout with our archers, honestly, cause I hope this door is locked. Yeah, it is. We don't want our dwarves using that water. But yeah, we'll probably rout them with our arrows. One of them got a hit in. Flying iron bolt strikes the goblin swordsman in the upper body, tearing the muscle and turning the left lung through the copper breastplate. So yeah, as you can see, those iron bolts are really good against these cheap armors the goblins are usually using. They do have iron sometimes though, which may cause some more problems. Some new hits in. Yeah, they're really hurting. Yeah, I think we also killed one of them. They're probably gonna rout soon enough. One of them's already decided to leave. Yeah, they're deciding that liver, ouch. That getting peppered with bolts is not a very nice thing. Yeah, off you go then. Goodbye, goblins. You won't be missed. You won't be missed. In the skull. Headshot there. Nice job. They're probably gonna leave. Not sure about this guy though. Oh well. We'll just wait for them to flee like a bunch of cowards. Ah, shit. A large bronze left gauntlet. Goddamn kobolds. Not like we needed that though. Let's claim some stuff that's been dropped here. Probably start from here and go all the way down here. This will probably catch everything we need. Everything that's been dropped. Yeah, should have done at least. No water source. Yeah, we know. What are these guys doing now? They're just hanging in the hills, I see. Hanging around in the hills. That's pretty smart of the AI, actually. They actually retreated away from the tower. Maybe they're gonna regroup or something. The only thing we need water for, really, is the cleaning of our patients. We'll dig a aqueduct when we have the inclination to do so. Won't have to worry about that either during sieges. Oh. Going slightly, the autosave is being kind of hard on the computer, it seems. Right, we're back. Winter has arrived on the calendar. Yeah. these guys aren't getting fed or given water to. Oh yeah, we need to get outside really for that to happen. We could probably try the caverns, honestly. Doesn't seem like there's anything too dangerous down here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. How do we do this? I think if we dig down here. Let's try that at least. If we dig down, then up, and dig this wall, we should have access to water without flooding the place. Yep. And then we can assign this as a just remove this zone there. And yeah, place and water source. Alright. Place. Nope. That did work. Yep. Or maybe we need to put it down here. Nope. Why the hell is this zone not a water source then? Let's try and figure this out. Maybe stop removing and down like that. Yeah, now it works. Place that. That should do. Now our guy should hold that water up from the instead of having to go down here, so we could probably actually remove that zone. Won't get any spam from there then. The caverns are a pretty good source of water. We could actually pump stuff up from there instead of making an aqueduct from the. Well, actually, could be safer to drink from the river, because you can get all sorts of nasty stuff in the water down here. Yeah, we need some plum pellet spawn as usual. Pretty much always getting that spam. How the siege is doing? Still trying to be smart and just camping out there. But we are not in a hurry. Our only concern is that the kobolds may be stealing a lot of stuff from us. But I think that's a loss. It's not a big loss actually. Because we don't really need those large gauntlets for anything. I guess we could sell them to caravans, but it's not really a big deal. Yeah, we won't get those animals we've got caged up before the caravan leaves. The crazy merchant with his insane yak. Oh fuck! What the hell? Wow, that's a pretty big fail from this guy. He managed to somehow stay outside, whilst the fat caravans and stuff got inside. So yeah, GG. Urist Mengendok. You're a pretty big failure. Wow. Yeah, so we won't get promoted this year. That's fine actually. It's just a big nuisance act, really. These guys shouldn't actually be stationed here anymore. So let's just let them leave so they can drink and stuff. Brew, drink. Yeah. Let's put this guy on. Let's put some guy making these meals for us, and then we'll just start moving some goods to their depot so we can start trading. That'll do. And trader requested. Shouldn't be too busy. Overseer. Oh no, you're not. You bastards. Yeah, the patient seem to be doing fine. The doctor here is storing something, probably thread or such. Let's see this guy's health history. Evaluated. Yeah. Received brown recluse spider silk sutures on left foot. It's fine. He's getting treated. How about this guy? Ooh, he's pretty he's lost his ability to stand and stuff. He's been sutured and cleaned. So he's not bleeding, hopefully, anymore. Yeah, Urist Mengendok managed to get killed, though he had ample time to get back into the fort, but he decided to stay outside, it seems. What a scrub. Is everything on the depot? Yep. So we can just trade before these guys leave. What should we take? Probably some wood. Yeah, let's buy some wood. A whole bunch of it, actually. And tower cap as well. Then we can just scroll down. Maybe buy some leather and some warm rum, warm beer. We need some variety in the drinks. Warm and ale. Let's buy a bucket as well. Just for shits and giggles. And we'll just scroll down through this scrap and buy some leather, oh, and a freaking some cloth as well, and then we're gonna need some thread. No. Can we find the thread? Probably down here somewhere. A lot of leather and cloth these guys have. Some anvils. Let's buy some let's buy some meat. Some wolf intestines, horse tripe, chopped wombat, and maybe some giant cave swallow meat as well. Come on, show us the thread. Buy some cheese. 5 pieces. What? A minecart. Thinking, what the hell? Mine? Give him a gold earring now. Let's start with all this worthless crap first. Clear up some of this. Oh, we don't want to sell these yet. It's gold stuff. We'll just sell off these bits of clothing and thus this and so on. These guys will basically be our garbage drivers. Gonna take all this lag inducing extra chisel we don't need. I think that's a good deal, but let's give them some rock salt mugs too, just to give them a nice profit, so they'll come back next year. Yeah, trade. Seems pleased. Good. We don't need to trade it there anymore. Dwarves can get back to hauling the stuff. Goblins are just chilling out. Merchants are trying to leave. Ah, shit. Large point got rudolite. That's a shame, actually. Could be worth something. Let's try and lure these guys. Lure these guys in. Pull the lever once. And then we'll put on a receive alert and pull the lever again. Hopefully no one gets out. Give birth to a girl. Alright. So there may be something else too. Nope. Put that civil alert back on inactive. Now maybe these guys should be... Nope, where are they? Let's go, boss. Let's zoom in. They're definitely sneaking back in now. Got interested, you know, what's going on? Why did they open the gates for a minute there? Alright. So Solon Kabidin, soap maker, withdraws from society. Good, so he's gonna make a craft and do something useful. That's good. Instead of being just a useless soap maker. Has claimed a marksdwarves workshop. Lots of births. Diketangles, bone doctor, has given birth to a boy. Congrats. Seeking infant. Another birth. They're having a real birth party here, it seems. Everyone's giving birth. Yep. Goblins are getting sniped again. We're gonna take revenge for that old outpost liaison who got killed outside. Goblins have chosen a pretty poor place to camp in. This guy is throwing up everywhere and trying to crawl away. He's probably gonna make it unless he dies of blood loss first. This guy's had it too. Basically, just need to shoot them enough, and they'll be demoralized enough to leave. And honestly, they're not really gonna accomplish anything even if they try to keep this up. Because yeah, we can just wait them out. Let's put a hatch here. We need a hatch cover first, of course. So let's get to making one. Let's make 5. Just so we have a couple of them on standby at all times. Yeah, Siege is gonna be broken pretty soon, I think. Saxul Teshedikut has ended a mandate. Whatever that was, probably wasn't too important. Yeah, the goblins are not gonna have a good time there. Solon Kabidin has begun a mysterious construction. Let's see what he's using. He's using straight donkey foal bone. A table got pink jades, violet cut smoky quartz, giant barn owl leather, alpaca wool cloth and diorite blocks, and of course a gold bar. I don't know what I said, of course. I guess because they want to be wasteful as possible. And he's gonna do a shitty amulet, just you see. Mark my words. Another goblin down. Mandated the construction of certain goods. If you fail these mandates, you're basically gonna get some dwarves imprisoned or beaten up if you don't have a prison. Sometimes even executed, so might want to watch out for that. Yeah, he died of blood loss. I think we can now safely pop outside. Yeah. Let's just open the gates. The goblins are routing. Routing. Yep. DB claim. Snatch all the stuff they've left behind. Like that. Should be everything. What did I press just then? Got a pretty weird little Solon Kabidan Soapmaker has created Kebo Shabab, a donkey bone battle axe. Wow, that's good. Finally something really cool. So a donkey bone battle axe. That's a really cool thing to do. Should be a pretty nice weapon as well. Let's just look that up. Kebo Shabod Zealot Strike, a donkey bone battle axe. Pretty well named as well. This is a donkey bone battle axe. All craft dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of donkey bone, radiant cut pig jades, radiant cut smoky quartzes, and giant barn or leather. On the item is an image of Mistim Talgadrags, the dwarf in alpaca wool. On the item is an image of dwarves in diorite. The dwarves are traveling. The artwork relates to the foundation of Wilt Pick by the tin sabers of the combined barricade in 43. On the item is an image of Todd Charmist, the human, and Dunham Ugly Lances, the ignition of heart, the Minotaur. In gold, Dunham Ugly Lances, the ignition of heart, is striking down Todd Charmist. The artwork relates to the killing of the human Todd Charmist by the Minotaur. Dunham Ugly Lances, the ignition of heart, in the field of domination in 108. Okay, so interesting pieces of history there. Engraved on the weaponry. The piece of weaponry. The merchants should be able to leave once they get all those mugs. We traded them packed up. We got a caged prisoner as well. Seems good. Can torture him and stuff. We'll probably build a PoE camp here. Honestly, a PoE prison. Or maybe I may build an arena as well. And anyone who survives the arena challenge gets a free permanent vacation in the permanent place in the PoE camp, I guess, as a prize of some sorts. I'll just get to stare at the dank walls in a small room, I guess, for the rest of eternity, since goblins don't age. They're magical creatures. At least invaders don't. Yeah. Corpse stockpile is definitely the corpse dump is definitely getting filled up. How's the burials going? This is the resting place of a dwarf corpse. Lots of dwarf corpses. Damn it, we're gonna need some more coffins now. Let's make a whole bunch of them. We're gonna need them. Both workshops do 10 of them. Dwarven child, good. He can do some farming actually, so he'll be useful. Another dwarven child. We'll just see if the humans got pissed at us for not protecting their caravan or something, and if they send forces against us, we'll just drag them back and then they'll offer peace soon enough, I think. Hopefully. We're not using too many traps either, so they won't be benefiting from the fact that they are every trap the diplomats have seen basically will be visible to them, and they'll avoid them. So they won't be affected by these cage traps at all. But of course, we mainly rely on this archer tower as our defense, and of course the impenetrable gates of solid rock has grown to become a cat. Damn you. Is the crazy merchant still roaming around? Let's see. What's this? Geshud Amostakum, Spear Dwarf friendly. Okay. That's strange. Looks like one of the caravan guards has for some reason decided to stay. Well, you're welcome to stay, of course. Geshud is armed with a copper spear and he's got a bismuth bronze helm, but everything else pretty much copper. He's probably gonna harass the wildlife here for a while and then leave. Or maybe get killed by sieges or something. Who knows? But yeah, he's welcome to stay, as long as he doesn't expect to get free booze, since he's not working. Yeah. These guys are doing striking. This guy's doing individual combat drill, and Olon is teaching Meng how to strike properly. Yeah, let's get an iron battle axe. Good. Good for you. Next, we could do some more armor. High boots, gauntlets, breastplates, and mail shirts. We'll smelt some more iron, and maybe some platinum as well. It's pretty expensive stuff and fetches a good price if we ever need to. If we ever in the need of some cash injection for trading, can use that. And Abaloth has a whole bunch of dogs with him. Gonna aid him with combat. He's probably the trainer. Yeah, that's probably it. I think they'd follow him otherwise, since we haven't assigned them to him. Ugh. Must be a nice place, our corpse dump here. All sorts of rotting corpses just spewing out miasma and stuff. Cats hunting vermin. Yeah, let's seal off the caverns with a hatch, with a flimsy stone hatch, and I think then we'll call it there. Been a slightly productive. If that's the thing, a slightly productive episode where we've repelled the invaders and solved the water problem. So now we're completely impervious to outside assault, as long as we can close the gates adequately quickly and get everyone inside too. We're just gonna have to sort out the burial situation before ghosts start appearing, and then I think we're set to go. Could try and start mining some minus some candy, some blue steel, some extra fun metals from deep underground, and probably dig too greedily and awake some horrors of the underworld. Good stuff, good stuff. And yeah, nothing else here really. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a favorite, maybe subscribe. Check out my other videos as well. Got Project Zomboid, Context Command, Orcs Must Die 2, and of course Dwarf Fortress, which is what you've been watching now. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Have a good day, and bye.